Good day, everyone. This is your random reviewer, and today we'll be reviewing Mimic and Me by Cassius Lang and Ryan Tang. Narrated by Ryan H. Reed, Dory Sachs, and Jeff Hayes. As always, there will be spoilers, but overall, I will be vague. The world our book takes place in is that of swords and sorcery, and let's not forget the system. This litrpg, while having the system still be omniscient and omnipotent, is a lot less in your face than other litrpg books, probably because it is as common as law enforcement for the residents of this world, so the author only brings it up when necessary, almost as an afterthought. That being said, besides having no choice in what class you'll get, it is very similar to other stories with classes and skills that can be upgraded through combat. Other than the liturgy elements, the world is in the era of feudalism, with dukes and barons and nobles having very little they can get in trouble for, regardless of the law. While it is stated there are other lands with different cultures and races, such as the elves, that is far beyond our small town protagonist's worldview as of Book 1. So, the story starts off as many adventure stories like to, with the main character getting kicked while he is down. Having the needed but for some reason ostracized class of scout gives the rich nobles the main character is escorting enough reason to think that leaving him for dead is not only acceptable, but what he deserves. Once again, proving them classist. Pun intended. This, of course, turns out to be the luckiest encounter of his life. You gotta love when the enemies make you stronger. Bonding without his consent to a gluttonous mimic, getting revenge, saving an elf slave, and making a few friends along the way, our main character generally causes chaos and a lot of disruption wherever he goes. That being said, I wish there was a lot more dungeon diving and adventuring and less politicking, but it looks like the next book will remedy that. The characters are all diverse and have wildly different personalities, with my only complaint being that the main character is a bit overly jaded. But that is understandable given the state of his life prior, but it still makes him less interesting to listen to. Thankfully, he shrugs most of that off by the end of the book, and it looks like the next book will be a clean slate for him. Overall, I give this book a tentative 7 out of 10. Fun characters with the main character improving, great potential for how the mimic bond allows for growth, and a lot of the world to see now that the main character finally is on his feet again. Kudos to the narrators, and Jeff Hayes in particular, for his excellent job playing the mimic. If you like this book, you might like other mimic symbiosis tale by the name of I Am Mimic by Mr. Dojo. Thank you all for listening to my random review.